I'm guilty of this. I tried it once, absolutely hated it, never gonna try it again. Okay, it's a controversial topic, but I'm gonna agree with this. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, then hi, my name is Aleesha, and if you've seen my previous videos, then thank you for sticking around. I'm here with a very interesting video. I think I've lived here long enough to actually have a little bit culture incorporated in my life, and not just culture, I mean the food and the language and other little things that I've incorporated in my life at this point. So I just was going on internet for like searching for ideas for my YouTube videos, and I came across this really interesting website about a quiz that said, how Dutch are you? And I was like, this is perfect, 6 months in Netherlands, and I should just evaluate myself just to see how much of a native Dutchie I am at this point. So let's just dive right into the video. Google Chrome, let's type how Dutch am I quiz. I'll take the BuzzFeed one because I have quite a few here, but BuzzFeed, I know that this is a good blog, it's a good site, so let's take this one. Okay, disagree and exit. Okay, so first things first, how Dutch are you? Do you belong to the land of tulips, windmills, and weed? Scandalous. Okay, so yes, I love the windmills here. I've seen those tulips. When I came here, it was not the tulip season. I'm looking forward to going there soon. And the third thing, never done it, don't plan on doing it. Okay, so it says check all the Dutch things that apply to you. Okay. So first of all, you cycle to work. I mean, that's the only means of transportation I have at this point, so yes to that. You cycle to work. Yes. You cycle to the shops. Like I mentioned, only means of transportation. You cycle to your friends' houses. 100%. Okay. You've given someone the finger after they drove their car too close to your bike. Okay. A little backstory. I'm generally a very calm person, especially when I'm driving or I'm generally on the road. I don't curse and I drive slow. I was going on a bike and a car just swerved past me really fast. I was so scared. I gave the guy a look, not the finger, a look, and I did say some really unpleasant words under my breath. So I'll give that a yes. You laugh at the idea of wearing a bike helmet even though you know you should. I used to wear a helmet, but when I came here, and no one does, like wearing a helmet or those elbow and knee pads is just not a thing here. So I'm just kind of used to it. If anybody now asks me like, oh my god, you're not wearing a helmet, because I was sending pictures and videos when I came here of me biking around to my parents, and they were like, you are not being safe, you should put on a helmet, you should put on those elbow pads. And I was like, Mom, chill, no one wears those here, it's just cool. So yeah, now I find that funny. You've sat on the back steering wheel part of someone else's bike. No, not in Netherlands, no. Back home in my childhood maybe, but no. Oh, sorry, I marked that as yes. My bad. No, I've never done it. You've decorated your bike with crazy colors and fake flowers. 100% yes. When I was traveling and they have these bikes parked at random places for tourists to take pictures, I think, with them. They are decorated with flowers and just random colors, and they're absolutely beautiful. And I got inspired by them. When I got back here, I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy stickers and spray paint and totally customize my bike. I haven't done it yet, but I want to do it. The only customization I've done to my bike is put on a cute seat cover and get that cute bell for the bike from Hema. It's really cute. It has a zebra print on it. So you are obsessed with cheese. Yes. Okay, when I was in Pakistan, I liked cheese, but it's an entire world of cheese here in Netherlands, and I love it. So a cheese sandwich and a glass of milk sounds like a great lunch to you. Hello. Yes. Mashed potatoes and cabbage sounds like a great dinner. This is okay. I'm gonna mark that as yes, because mashed potatoes seem like a perfect dinner to me, and it's quick, so why not? You have to have a glass of wine with your meal. I don't drink, so I'm gonna drop that. Okay, cold weather calls for a bowl of soup. You don't have to be in Netherlands to crave soup in a cold weather, right? So 100%. Tomato soup has to have meatballs in it. Yes. You've made pea soup before from scratch. Never. I didn't even know there was a soup made out of pea. I need to try that. Okay, you like your pancakes thin, not thick. I'm gonna leave that as unchecked because although the thin pancakes are really delicious on their own as well, I just still like the thick, fluffy ones. So no. You've had savory pancakes with bacon. No, and I didn't even know you could make pancakes savory. That's new. Okay, okay. You like to eat sweet things for breakfast. 100%. My breakfast has to be sweet. It could be cereal, porridge, milkshake, smoothie, anything. As long as it's sweet, I'll have it for breakfast. If it's like something salty, I'm just usually not a fan of that. You know that mocious doesn't just translate to little mice, but also a wonderful thing to put on bread. Yes, I know what mocious are, if I'm pronouncing that right. Is that right? Mocious. I'll mark that as a yes. You are not much of a tea drinker. 100%. I don't like tea. If you have to have tea, it's usually herbal. 100%. You like your coffee with lots of milk. So, yeah. You're obsessed with cappuccino milk foam. 100%. I love cappuccino milk foam. Delicious. You know that Thai isn't a type of sushi. Okay, I'm generally not a big fan of sushi. I tried it once. Absolutely hated it. Never gonna try it again. So I don't know anything about this. I'm gonna leave this alone. You feel very passionate about mayonnaise. Yes. Yeah, that's the proper way to eat it. Your chips are covered in mayo. 100%. That's what I was talking about. You don't mind if a bit of horse meat ends up in your chip shop sausage. It's just part of the fun. I don't know what this means. I'm gonna leave that alone. In terms of licorice, the saltier the better. I haven't tried it yet. To relax and clear your head, you like to sip coffee and smoke a cigarette. I'm gonna mark that as yes, not because I smoke, but because I like coffee. Anti-smoking laws really piss you off. Actually, no. Since I don't smoke, I like it that they have these anti-smoking laws. Much needed. You've worn wooden clogs. I'm gonna say yes. I've tried them on in a shop once. I don't own a pair, but I've tried those. You visited windmill, everywhere, all of the windmills. You split the bill fairly at end of a meal. If I'm out with friends, yes. But if I'm with my husband, no. But yes, with my friends, I like to split my bill, you know. That's a Dutch thing, and I've kind of adopted to it. So yeah. You don't think it's important to offer to pay on a first date. Okay, it's a controversial topic, but I'm gonna agree with this. Feminists don't come at me, but I just find it chivalrous. Like if a guy is offering to pay for you, and I find it really attractive. So yeah, I'm gonna go with this. Arrogance is an immediate turn off for you, 100%. You don't have to be Dutch to be annoyed by arrogance. Orange is your favorite color. Okay, I do have a very odd affinity for orange and yellow color. So I'm gonna say yes to that. You've bought tulips before. Yes, I'm obsessed with tulips. If you're in Netherlands and you don't have tulips in your house, like, are you normal? You've been to a football match. No. You've played hockey at school. We had hockey at our school. I was just never into hockey. I was into netball/basketball. I played that a lot for like 8 years straight. You've been sailing. Okay, no, I haven't been sailing, but I want to. I want to try it. Okay, one of your favorite pastimes is simply hanging out and chatting to your friends. Yes. You enjoy dinner parties. Yes, who doesn't? You love a good bargain. I'm a Pakistani. I have to love a good bargain. Actually, I think we have a more bargaining culture in Pakistan than we have here in Netherlands. I wish people were more open towards bargaining, but they're not. It's just that either they have a deal once a week or not. And if you go to shops and stuff, everything is just labeled and nobody's gonna entertain any bargaining. I wish it was a bargaining culture here, but it's not. You buy your food shopping in bulk. Yes. You watch out for coupons and vouchers to get a good deal. I'm guilty of this. Yes. You prefer half pints of beer over full pints? Okay, I'm gonna leave that one. You express your opinion even if you know it'll hurt people's feelings? No, I'm not that Dutch yet. You've been told off for having bad manners? Never. You get pretty sweary when you're driving? Like I said, no, I don't. I'm a calm person. You insult people using odd swear words about diseases. Yeah, I've never done it, but I like the idea of it. You've been told off for speaking too loud in public? Yes. They have this like a silent area, silent part of the train, and I didn't know that. And I was talking out loud on a phone, and an old man just came up to me and he pointed at that and he was like, "You can't talk here." And I was like, "I'm so sorry." So yes, I've been told to shut up. People love to make fun of your accent. No, no one makes fun of my accent. You hate it when people show up to your house unannounced. Okay, this one's like really complicated to answer. It depends who the people are. If it's my close friends and family, I wouldn't mind because we're just casual with them, you know. Hate it when people show up. I'm gonna say that yes. I just like it when people tell me beforehand so I can prepare myself. I don't like getting caught off guard. You happily jump a queue to minimize waiting time? Yes. When it's your partner's birthday, you make sure to congratulate their mother. Okay, I know that it is a Dutch thing. I haven't been in that situation yet, but yeah, I see where this is coming from. You don't think marriage is that important? Oh, I think marriage is very important. Is you don't mind watching movies with subtitles? 100%, I don't mind. You've smoked weed? Never. You've smoked weed with your parents? Never. Neither have my parents. You don't think weed is gateway to hard drugs? I cannot comment on that because I don't know. A small hill inclined sand dune feels like a mountain to you? No. Netherlands is pretty flat, especially compared to Pakistan. We have huge mountains in Pakistan, so here people are like, "Oh, this is like the hilly area," and I'm like, "You guys, this isn't a hill. This is just a sand dune," and yeah, no, I've seen real mountains. You prefer practical clothing over fashion statements? A pair of jeans, your staple outfit? Yes. You care about the environment? Yes, very much so. You find cows super adorable? Okay, I'm gonna mark that as yes. Okay, show me my results. 40 by 65. You checked more than 68% of quiz takers. You're pretty Dutch. You'd probably fit in if you moved to Netherlands. I already did. But you might need to loosen up a bit, settle down with some poffertjes and glass of milk. You will be Dutch in no time. Okay, so anyone who doesn't know this, they're actually pancakes but like really small, and you eat them with a glass of milk with a sprinkled powdered sugar on it. Love those, delicious. I am pretty Dutch. I'm proud of myself. It means I have accommodated, adapted to my culture, my surroundings, and this is the best way to fit in. It does say you have to loosen up a bit, probably because of all the questions I didn't check which were related to weed and drinking. I hope you guys are enjoying my journey with me and enjoying my videos, and if you are, then make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time in the next video. Bye!